Hey, whoa, I ride the wave. On the surfboard of emergency, ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Gotta get lit. Go on till I'm 6 feet. I'm talking full on repeat. I ride the wave. On the surfboard of emergency, ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Gotta get lit. Go on till I'm 6 feet. I'm talking full on repeat. Strong, talking full on repeat. Gotta count up and I've been down. Picture going about 100 miles. Battery we can't miss now. Standing tall, ready, always on go. Taking me to pin town. PO said slow down, so I come away and I skip town. 16 was on from the age that's 12 jurors in a mistrial. They seen I was underpaid, said you wide, no 10 town. I need like a man, even if your eyes don't dare to. Touchdown like I had a 6 with a shimmy, nigga, that's a possible. Don't be worried about what straw do. You and I'm a blue eye. Third boy got a paint job with a clip coat and some fall back. Girlfriend nigga took a beat, I was fresh meat, no big five. Hit me with empty Beyonce, put a ring on it in a lunch line. Head coach and I'm on the court. Referee and I'm shooting three. Put sweat in it to the breeze. So my water, I can barely breathe. Kelly Slater with the board flip. Push it up when the chords hit. Violins in a bell tip. Open up, let me splash in right away. On the surfboard emergency, I ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Gotta get paid. Go on till I'm 6 feet. I'm pocket full on repeat. I ride it. On the surfboard emergency, I ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Gotta get paid. Go on till I'm 6 feet. I'm pocket full on repeat. Second round of the fight, something ain't right. I gotta do my work. You walking through the air, no night flight. There was some people. Got one life for living. The 15 on all the people. Usain Bolt. Don't like 2 finger signs so far out, can't be taught. 19 is crunch time, and I sit home like a walk off. AMG on steroid, get the flex muscle with a nightmare. Coming full force, no water, just no, I don't fight fair. Took flight, no flight fair. Hot rounds out of hot barrel. Put the mic in the head, lock until them tap, 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 tap. Short of CPR. What the hell are they me for? To go to the water, get them up. Time for you a lifeguard. I'm a whole damn lifeguard. Been there with a wrist sharp. Might show me once hard to get skatebooks and I count card. Play my hand for the W. Time to talk about who is who. Baby on that, who is who. I'm on the surfboard. I'm coming through. Stroud.
What's up? What's up? This is your boy, Mr. Know-It-All, and I'm here with the lovely Miss Bella on Hood Talk, and it's time to get the show started. Let them know what we're doing and all that good stuff, which way we're going.
All of that. Well, hello, happy Tuesday, everybody. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube and Mr. Know It All on Facebook. One other thing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's free. Just do it. Like it, share it, subscribe. It's free.
That
He
part.
don't charge. He doesn't charge the 99 cents. Just come and be a part of Hood Talk, please, and we thank you in advance. Yeah, but we want to get started on this subject tonight. Some things that we may want to know, or if we don't know, we will know. We want to know what's more important in your life. We're talking about the people in our lives. Do you think it's the families, the friends, the fun, or the money, or who comes first? And last in your life, we want to know who comes first, who comes last in your life, or your religion, or your money, the fun with friends, drinking, partying, having a good time. Like, what is a priority in your life? What's important? Who will you put first? What will you put first? Will it be your family, your friends, your fun, your life, your entertainment? We want to know. We just want to see how people think today.
That part.
That part. So, Mr. Know-It-All, what comes first in your life?
My mother.
Okay. Your mother come first in your life.
My
That's
mother and my papa. Nah, I say family though. Um, you know, when you when you all sit back and look at it, it don't matter how you look at it. If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be here in the first place. And if it wasn't for them, uh, when the hard times come, we kind of know who gonna always be there most of the time, and that's family. So we can sugarcoat it all the way around this and that. Um, a lot of stuff comes and goes. Family is kind of like that kind of thing that kind of always stay there. Uh, regardless of who. And some friends are just like family. They've been around so long, or or y'all been kicking it so long. It's family, and you don't no longer consider them friends. They're family. Yeah.
okay. Well, I can vouch for that because I feel like my family do come first in my life, other than myself. Because without me, I would not be that great asset in their life. So, yes, it's me first and then them,
Yeah.
because I know you can add additions all the time into your life, friends, new people, whatever, your job, co workers, whatever. But I feel like when need to be, family will be there first.
Yeah.
So yes, and family covers a multitude of
And
parties,
I'm gonna add
children,
one.
cousins.
Yeah, I'm gonna add one more thing to it. Sometimes we can feel a certain kind of way. You know how, like, if you move to a new city and you meet some people and this and that, and you're like, oh man, a new best friend, a new friend, this and that, and you kicking in this and that. But I think the difference in family is they got blood in the game. You know what I'm saying? The reason most of your family don't mess over you most of the time because they know they got to see you again if don't nobody else do. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? See, a lot of people mess over you. You know what I'm saying? Friends and all that. They think they can disappear from you. They can move to another town, do something, this and that. But when you family, see, you can reach out and touch somebody. You know what I'm saying? You can be like, hey, you seen cousin Robert? Um, he took my chain last week. And they'll get the call and his mom and everything. Don't you know what your son did to my child? They'll straighten that stuff out. And people don't realize, you know, family sometimes can be the hardest to get along with. That's because you have to get along with them, or you have to intertwine with them, even if you don't want to, because it's gonna be a death in the family. It's gonna be something that's gonna bring family together.
Mhm.
That's why I say friends can become family, because sometimes we have friends that die and then bring a family together, people we ain't seen in a while, but we still, see them as very close to us.
Mhm.
So, I think family gonna always be number one in everybody. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so too.
Read it.
Yes, me first, family next.
You got to pronounce her name and all that good stuff.
I just said yes, me first, family next. Hey, watch it.
No, I was saying that because me, I hit that Eminem.
Well, that's what you do. That's what y'all got. You got nicknames for her. I
I
don't.
was like, no,
Y'all can read
me,
what you said.
every time I be looking at names, because you see it say,
We know you get acronyms for
no,
everything
I'm
that you
saying
want to
no,
pronounce.
because it looked the same many letters, but it's different in the first and the last name. You know, it's two different names.
But if you're reading it, it's a Mocha Monet.
Yeah. Oh, that what it is? Okay.
You know Monet chocolate. What you mean? But stop acting like that.
Oh, that's a chocolate thing. Let me see. Alexa. Okay, my bad. Let me stop. Quiet.
So you
Stop.
doing too much.
Let's get into this show, man. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Come on with the first topic anyway.
So one thing we're gonna say, she said right about the name. I think she said right about the name. No, a miss.
Come on with it.
So the first thing we say, a lot of people we say your faith, spiritual grounding, whatever you believe. You know, we're not calling no denominations, religions, nothing. We're just saying your faith on how you move.
Mhm.
God purpose, values, this goes first because it dictates everything else. If your foundation is shaky, your decision will be too. So you got to be strong in whatever foundation you believe. So once you do that, you're good. You're good to go.
Okay. Um, yeah, and another thing about your faith and this and that. Um, like you say, shaky. I think a lot of people that's really grounded in their faith, they cannot be moved. You know, like when you down with a certain religion, faith, whatever, it's like it's hard to get you out of that construct. I mean, even if it's just a day, like you never really ever hear of a Muslim. You know what? Today we're gonna go to a Christian church, and you never hear a Christian church. You know what? We're gonna do a revival in a Muslim church. You
Wait a
know,
minute, what?
no, you understand what I'm saying? You never see the intertwine. You know, when everybody say they believe in God and when it all boils down to, it comes up to it, you never see the intertwine, with that. You never see Muslims come over here and what's not. And I think that's why we claim, you look at everybody, you know, through the week and everybody pointing fingers. I don't like over here. I don't like over there. I don't like over there. But the most segregated place in the world is on Sunday at 12 o'clock when everybody be in their different churches. And when you look around, and is it really a mixture of people in your churches? When you look in your church, do you see America? Do you look around and you say, oh man, look at all these different people up in here? You know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, I've been noticing people from I've been noticing people from the streets. Well, when I say the streets, like, well, let me not say the streets because that may not be good. People that probably are not members of my congregation has been visiting, right?
Yeah.
So these people come in, they stick out because, of course, we hadn't seen them before, and these are new people, and they come in and visit our services, and it's okay. We welcome them however they come. We've even had Caucasians to walk in and I'm thinking like, oh Lord, are they coming here to shoot? Because it's different, Well, I'm
Well,
being honest.
it didn't
I'm
happen
just saying
before. Hey, look, it didn't happen before. So yeah,
it happened. So I'm saying I'm just
security back there like this here.
well, hey, in my church we have live officers that carry guns in the
Right.
service, so it's okay. So I see these different people, and then I have a friend that is actually a Muslim. And then I have a friend girl that she is what do you call they're not They're called like black Jews, not the Israelites though, but they come covered. I don't know. I don't. She's not a friend, but I associate with her, so that's how I know her. But she want me to come to her stuff, so I'm like, you come to mine, and I'll visit yours too. We can do this together. So she come and she come covered. Then the Muslim guy, he come and he doesn't say anything. He just visit the service and he leave or whatever. And don't have a problem. So there are other religions that entwine. He's comfort in what he believes. She's confident in what she believes, and they understand what I do. So it is what it is. So people are doing it. You just have to be not shaky in your foundation when it
What's
comes to
up?
your faith.
What's up, Latasha up in his house?
Hey Tasha, what's up, chica?
And what's up in two is hold on, man. Institution thoughts. She on the it won't show up on this one right now.
No, okay.
It's on another page. She posting. She said greetings to us all. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on the
Well, greetings to you as well.
on the YouTube thing. I'm just letting her know I can see your comments over here, even though I can't see it over here. So I'm still watching everybody watching on one screen where I can't see it over here. So I'll just let them know. Because just in case she looked on here and said, I can't see my comment. So I can see it though.
Okay.
All right.
You can see it.
All righty.
You have to make sure your panel is open.
What I would say, I think a lot of things when it comes to dealing with certain topics, I think it's getting better at times, but I think with anything, I think it's kind of hard for us right now to really know what time gonna tell to bring everybody together and try to kind of how can I say it? Be some kind of calmness about everything that's going on, because so many people are divided on so many different things. I guess we living in a world where it's almost where people are trying to find out a reason not to like each other no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you ever notice how angry society is now than it was before? And I just think everybody's finding somebody to point the fingers at, somebody, what's name, because I was just listening to something I had just shared on my story about Tracy Morgan, and
the comedian.
yeah, and he was saying that everybody was born, born with, with ample time to do anything they want to do on this earth. And it's like anybody, the only person really stopping you from doing a lot of things is yourself. And I think sometimes we so worried about little stuff here, little stuff there. We all got to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that a scripture in the Bible? Something without work.
Faith without work is dead.
Right. And I think people done lost faith and lost a work ethic. You know what I'm saying? And I think once people get a work ethic back, then they realize that's when the faith kick in afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to have faith that you can do it, and then you got to have the work ethic to do it. A lot of people want to dream about stuff and complain about stuff, but then they know they ain't got the work ethic. It's just like I was talking to, and all of us were talking crazy to each other in the gym, right? So I think this, I don't know if this happened this morning or yesterday morning, something like that. But all them had on red shirts, and I'm the only person had on, you know,
Flag up, sure.
whatever. And I was talking about they were talking about me being a couple minutes late, but I was on time. Kind of. I was like, "Hey, my bad. I forgot all of y'all." No, 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 no. I know what I was doing. I was trying to rush everybody because I was trying to hurry up and get us to get through with the workout so I can go and get to work. I said, see, all y'all got jobs that y'all can go to and y'all get a check at the end of the week and all that old type of stuff. And I said, me, myself, I got to get out here and get it. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking mess, and then I was like, it was like, oh, this and that. Oh, everybody was telling me how they got the little side thing. Oh, I ain't got to work this now. I said, well, why do you? A lot of people can play this game, this entrepreneur game, but it's harder to be out here, on that entrepreneur like my partner right here, like Big Bruce. Shouts out to Bruce Day. He'll build you anything that you want to be built. He can just about build a house on top of a house. He can do anything, roofing, what you name it, he can get it done. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I fuck with him 100. You know what I'm saying? And he the best businessman I ever dealt with. By far. What's up, Sharon up in his house? Miss Green up in this thing. Appreciate you. What's name? he said, got that Steelers shirt on. I had it. Yes, I had that on this morning. That's my road dog. Bruce doing big things, man, all around here. He can do whatever you need to be done. He can get it done. You want to know.
That's what's up.
What up, Marcus Miles? That's my boy. That's the dump truck man. He can get you rocks, bricks, whatever. If you need a house moved, he probably can move it. Now he got bulldozers.
Well, that's good.
He can knock down trees. Yeah, whatever can get done, he can get it done. Marcus Miles is the man with a plan. Yeah, I mess with them real entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? Not the fake ones, the real ones. The real ones. Okay. What's the next topic? Put up that next topic right quick.
Just say yourself. Like, that's the next thing that should be important.
Man, I fuck with myself. Sometimes I sit back and I say, Seth, what we gonna do today? You know what? We're gonna watch a movie. We're gonna chill out. We're gonna chill. We're gonna rest. Cause we got a long day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
It would still be saying to you.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
They'll be like, all right.
Read that one down.
No, hold on. I was finished
reading. Oh,
it.
go ahead.
You gotta fuck with yourself, your health, your mindset, your stability. If you fall apart, everything you try to maintain will fall apart too. So you have to have self-care isn't selfish, it's responsibility. You have to have the responsibility of taking care of yourself first. Right. Now go ahead.
All right, my bad. Come on.
Uncle said you would rather work because entrepreneurs in this day have no peace. Tariffs are so high now, crazy losses.
Man, tariffs just started in February. I've been an entrepreneur since I was a baby. Listen, let the entrepreneurs worry about these tariffs. Ain't none of us talk about no tariffs. I ain't heard.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, tariffs have
No.
been around for a long
Right.
time.
Listen, they just was against us and not against the other countries
But listen, think about you just said you working for yourself. So you working within United States, your state, your city. So you're not working in an atmosphere of where you will have to respond to any tariffs, right?
Yeah. Tariffs affect, I'm gonna explain why. Tariffs affect probably I don't think
What imported goods you will be working with that tariffs would affect?
Lumber.
From other countries?
Yeah. Tools.
I'm saying listen, I'm saying the things that you work with on a daily basis, you're saying that you have to deal with tariffs on a daily basis now in United States, this country.
Yeah. What how many things made in USA? Even when I had to deal with the motor and getting certain kind of oil and all kind of stuff, so much stuff is imported.
But don't have this. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it is. If I pay higher prices, yeah.
But no. You listen. Just hold on. If you're buying this from an entity, they take care of that part.
What the entity at? What the entity at?
The entity, even if you go to AutoZone, right? If some of their things came with the tariff prices, you just hit on a little level that it won't affect you directly, not dealing with the tariffs, but you'll just be dealing with almost like the taxes. That's why they have the taxes in United States. Okay. That's why we pay the taxes, because it's supposed to cover a multitude of things like tariffs. Okay. So it's just a low percentage from the consumers. Okay. So it's not like you're being a direct impact with tariffs.
Okay, let me break it up. Let me go through the comments right quick. Mark said, "Thank y'all, and I love y'all also." And he said, especially Pookie Noodle.
That's right, Poo Poo. That's right, Poo Poo.
Yeah, you have to take care of yourself now first, and then look what Boo said right here. Because yes, prices go up on everything, and we deal with that. Listen, I buy. Hold on. Stop it. I buy prices. Listen, I bought some prices the other day. Just some stuff to go on my truck. Fuel injectors. Each fuel injectors costing $1,000, and you got to have. I got 6 of them. That's $6,000 just for the fuel injectors, and that ain't because fuel injectors wasn't that high 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? These tariffs and all this stuff been going up over the years, and all these prices, they're hiked because they burning all these fires, they burning our woods down in California and all these places. So they got to insource stuff. And when they insource stuff, just like I'm gonna tell you one thing that affected us real bad. When COVID hit, couldn't get nothing. To get a motor, to order a motor, it took us 2-3 months to get a motor, because even though they might have the block here, the parts that go on the motor and a lot of little stuff, other stuff, you had to get it from across seas to come with it. So all this stuff affects everybody. Motors that used to be $800 because of the tariffs and this and that, they $2,400, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 for motors. These are crazy prices. There wasn't like this before.
I agree, but I'm just saying you don't directly
And
pay
it's
the
been like
tariffs.
this a
They just
while though.
listen. I'm just saying you don't directly pay the tariffs. They just put it in the
It's
profit margins. They
same,
make you all pay
still
for it.
same
And
thing.
but listen, I'm just saying they make the consumers pay for it and put another tax on it. Like they have a reduction in competition for cheaper foreign products. Like these farmer producers, they like have similar goods that have a price without the fear of losing the market share. So it means you do pay higher prices for the range of goods that you need. But I'm saying, like, if it's something that's made within United States, are you saying that you don't get it at a cheaper price, or do you think that the people in the United States still taxing it because of tariffs,
Well,
even if they didn't get it from another country?
okay, even if it say made in the USA, some of the parts still come from other countries. So
Yeah.
they still taxing you higher on some goods anyway. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
well, I need you all to pay those
All right,
prices.
now look what he said
I
here.
need you all to pay those prices because we're supposed to get benefits from the tariff prices according to Trump.
See,
So
listen what he just said.
he said,
He
I'm still waiting on sidings for a job. I had to order it from Canada. Yeah.
right,
And then Canada tariffs, Trump got a problem with them right now. He'd be
right.
like, oh, you're gonna
That's
pay
what
like
I'm
you
trying to.
pay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything, even when they were saying made in USA, it still was a lot of stuff coming in here. Like a lot of people got, like a lot of companies here that sit up here and say made in USA was still getting their stuff from China, then coming over here, putting a stamp on it and stuff like that. See, that's the problem. We not making stuff here enough because they still were getting stuff, then come over here, put a little stuff on it. It's just like Gucci and all these old high dollar things. They were getting it. Remember when China exposed them? They were getting their stuff from over there. They were doing taking it, putting. We thought just the knockoff would come from China, but even the Gucci and the big people were getting the same thing from China. They just made a little bit better, and they were charging 3 times the price. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, like, when it comes to China, don't they eliminate tariffs on most goods? Like, when it comes to steel, aluminum, car parts, and things like that, Canada
Eliminate?
didn't drop the tariffs on that.
No.
I mean, U.S. didn't drop the tariffs for Canada on that.
You said drop the tariff. No, no,
For vehicles, steel, and aluminum,
no.
because Canada is a place where we still have northern states that get energy from them. So you don't think we have no type of relationship with them where Canada has terminated, tariffs, but maintains like tariffs on like certain things that we get from Canada? That's a question.
Canada still, um, Trump still got high tariffs on Canada because a lot of, just like Canada and just like China and a lot of places, they want to accept our goods, but they want to sell us a lot of goods. And
But
what they trying,
no free trade agreement with Canada
no,
anymore.
no,
It's been since, was it Ronald Reagan?
no. What I'm saying, they was getting stuff here free, but we wouldn't. They was tariffing us, but they was getting that. See, what Donald Trump came in and said, if you don't tariff us, we won't tariff you. And a lot of companies, a lot of countries, other countries, what's name? The countries that didn't, what's name like that was China and Canada that was kind of pushing back on us. You know what I'm saying? So China thought they could ship us all these cars, all this stuff, trying to
But if it's North
do
American made, it's free tariffs, right?
North American.
Like the northern part of America, doesn't Canada offer free trade on
No,
that? Tariff free.
no, no, no. You are mistaken.
No, I'm saying like back in the day, aluminum, vehicle parts.
Now, I can't speak on
No,
back
no,
in the
hold on,
day.
hold
I'm
on.
talking about right now.
No, I'm saying no. Even if it's back in the day, I'm still thinking political because it was government ruled at that time. So I'm asking you the question: is it tariff free for steel, aluminum vehicles? That's why I noticed in like just say for instance, my state, Minnesota. There you can get a vehicle for a cheaper price that what you would pay in Mississippi. So I'm saying like it's nothing that's cheaper on the northern states
No,
that
no.
Canada kind of
Let me
supply
tell you
anything
something.
for.
Okay, let me tell you something on this cheaper.
They call it retaliatory tariffs
Okay,
or something like
let
that,
me
right?
let me tell you about the cheaper prices on certain things. A reason a lot of vehicles, you talking about vehicles in general or whatever, or you saying
In general, in the
in
northern
general,
states, in the
in a,
northern states.
yeah, in the general, the reason you get vehicles cheaper in the northern states because of the salt in the ice. The ice messes up cars so quick up there. So their stuff are a little cheaper. And even when people go up there and bring stuff down here, like a lot of people they have cars from up there, that they're at a cheaper price, but they're corroded, they rusted out. Sometimes they might look good on the outside, on the top, and this and that, but underneath, it got a lot of salt and a lot of that snow and that salt that's all in that snow and all that, then rotting out a lot of underneath the cores and stuff like that.
Doesn't be the salt. I mean, it doesn't be the snow. It be the treatment of the snow. That's what Rodney,
Yeah,
make it rusty.
yeah, but they
The
have to throw
salt
the
treatment.
salt. They put the salt out there to melt the snow.
Right. That's
So
what I'm saying. It's a
driving through the
treatment.
now driving through the snow, now you messing up the bottom of your car with the salt on you. You know what I'm saying? It make the stuff rust quicker. Marcus Mann said, I don't know what that guy talking about because when they raise the price on me, I raise the price on the customer and they get it. Yeah. And that's what it is. Uh Entrepreneurs know because that's what they tell us. Even when we go buy parts, and let me tell you something. When I go to a lot of places like the AC place and the different places, whatever I'm going to get parts or whatever I'm dealing with today, it's like an auction every day. Every day it could be higher this day and lower this day. And it's going on today, the stock market and all this old type of stuff that's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what they tell us? When it's so high, they be like, hey, just pass on the cost. That's what they say to us. And
Yeah.
all we can do is tell the customer, hey, we
Yeah.
can
If
get
you
it.
want it, yeah.
If
If
you
you
want
want
it,
it.
it's gonna be this price. And that's the only thing we can do.
But I thought that Canada dropped their tariffs. It's called retaliatory or something like
Yeah, I know you're
they
talking
was
about to
dropping
make
the
it easy.
tariffs or something like that on certain things for the
Yeah,
United States.
yeah.
Even the wine. I saw that.
They,
Wine,
they was trying,
appliances,
they was trying,
clothes.
yeah, they was trying to negotiate, but um what's name did, he said, fine, we can do it on certain things like this here, but your trucks, your big old 18 wheelers you trying to build up there, and the company is from here, they were doing a two-way trade. They were the company here, but the company was getting these parts made in Canada and then shipping them back to here, and what's name was charging us tariffs to, was charging us, but they won't accept cars and stuff from us. So he said, no. He said, we're going to double tax anything out of America that's not made in America that, like steel, cars, and a lot of things. We taxing them type of thing. So ain't nobody just getting over on us on certain things. They've been getting over us for years. So now that company that Peterbilt or whatever company finna
Peterbilt.
move,
Uh-huh.
to move back to United States to make their cars because of the tariffs, because he putting the tariffs up there. So he creating jobs here because we the one buy them anyway. So you create the job, we're gonna be the one make them, and we're gonna be the one buy them, and we're gonna create jobs for American citizens instead of trying to create jobs for all these other people that's making money off us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I wanted to know with Bruce, did they charge him extra costs for his part? Was it extensive, the price of it? Because he was saying he's still waiting on signing for a job. So I'm saying, like, did the price increase tremendously bad, or like, how was it? Like, when you say you have to pay the tariffs, so what, like, a percentage on what it was and what it is now? So I'm saying, like, was it extensive?
Okay, like some things, say if we don't make the same siding here in America, right? So if they just make siding up there, okay, they might not tariff it so hard because it's a necessity what we need, right?
Mm-hmm.
But say if America made it, they probably would go up a little bit because they want people to buy American. They want them companies, because what they doing is they moving out of America and getting cheaper labor or cheaper this somewhere else, but still shipping it back. It's just like the Apple company. He's making the Apple company move back. He's making a lot of companies move back. It was a company that was finna build in Mexico. They moving back to America. You know what I'm saying? Because of how Trump is maneuvering. It's America first. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to take care of our citizens. We trying to make sure we got plenty of jobs for the people around here. And I think surely that's what we should be doing. We should be taking care of us first. And everybody else, I put it away. Everybody else taking care of themselves first. Ain't nobody else thinking about America first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we should be thinking about us first. You know what I'm saying? We the only country that we watch a lot of Mexicans come across the border, work over here, and take all our money and send it back home. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what's happening to us. People coming in our country, and the people that's in our country can't find a job. We got people coming in our country, working in our country, and then sending their money home. This and that. Let's do it the legal way. We got enough legal immigrants here that we can make all our money here, just like most people immigrants. America is an immigrant thing, but we talking about illegal immigrants. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing about it. Undocumented, illegal, they jump the border. It's illegal. It's not legal to jump the border. If we jump the border over there, we might not make it back home.
Okay. Habla, no español.
Habla. I ran into the Mexican cartel.
Well, hey, hello. I ain't going that way.
That boy. He said, hold on. He said, you can't get them to work. I guess what you talking about, Americans, or you talking about immigrants, or you talking about just regular old people around here? Because the reason a lot of people can't work is not because of it's because the laziness around here. Nobody's teaching them to work. Because there's plenty of jobs out here. There's entrepreneurs out here every day wanting to hire people and all that. And a lot of people don't want to work. It's a lot of people just trying to get back in the flow of working because COVID really did a number on us. And a lot of people had stopped working, got big, and all kind of stuff because they had COVID. Oh, she's saying regular old people. Yeah. I think COVID did a number on us. When everybody, you got to think about it. When everybody sit down for a whole year, don't do nothing, Because COVID sat everybody down for a whole year and say, here goes some free money. And now I see how somebody feel that's on food stamps or something, and you getting all this stuff, you getting a free home, free this, free that, and you own it for so long, and then somebody just try to snatch it back away from you like, hey, where all my benefits go? You know what I'm saying? Now I got to try to make it happen myself. And it's hard for a person to just switch on the switch and start back working, start back doing the same thing. I'm going to tell you, a lot of people that still making it was the people that were still working through the whole COVID thing. They ain't never stopped working. A lot of them people that were still working all through COVID and all that. But a lot of people that stopped working and this and that, I mean, just sat at the house and played the game and got fat and all that. It's a lot of people got taken out of here just by getting, out of shape and all kind of stuff just happening. People just, I'm going to tell you, I think you can actually say that year of when COVID first started, I guarantee you everybody gained at least 15 to 20 pounds. Because they shut down the gyms and everything too. I mean, when you shut down everything, I mean, that's on a whole nother level.
Right.
Well, come on with it. Please.
I want to talk about how these hood rat in a Honda is terrorizing the city with the badass driving. They
Woo!
think Hondas are the new Cadillacs, and they are not. Oh my gosh.
Listen,
I'm telling you, if I
they
go
ain't
to
lying.
a store and see a Honda, I'm like, this is not my store.
Tell you that. Man, Hondas and I want to say Acras. Is that right? Could that be halfway right?
Not the Hondas and Acras, Hondas and Sonatas, Kias. That's it.
I mean, boy, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm just playing, just messing with y'all. I'm about to get off here."
No, you about to start some stuff.
but I'm telling you now, they running in. Man, I ain't never seen so many accidents. If you look around, it's like a lot of black cars, little bitty cars. Man, they is running over people. And what's that is them Nissans too. Them little Nissan Altons or something. Alton. It's getting dangerous out there. I mean, like real talk though, it's dangerous than I ever seen it.
Yep, it moves different.
Okay, next subject. Come on with it.
So we're talking about your primary relationship partner or spouse. This is your teammate. If this relationship is strong, let's get easier. If it's toxic, everything's get harder. So the next priority should be your partner or your spouse. You say no?
You said relationships. You got to read that again. I got thrown off with Marcus' crazy message right there.
Whenever I see a hood rat in a Honda in my rearview mirror, you can look out. You better get out that way. They running the light to get to the store.
All right, come on with the
We're
topic.
saying the next thing, we're still talking about the subject. We got offhand. We start talking about other things.
Yeah.
But we're still talking about what's more important in your life. And we're saying, like, first we said your faith and your spiritual grounding. And then we say yourself. This is something that should be more important. So now we're saying another thing that should be important is your primary relationship, like your partner or your spouse.
Well, family, dude. That's kind of like family, like a when you say partner smells like a wedding or somebody you stay with.
Somebody you committed to, like a significant other, companionship. That's what I see it as.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And these days, it's crazy because the divorce rate and the single rate is so high. This is the first time in history that there's more people that's single than married. So a lot of the traditional values, a lot of people are running out of traditional values, and it's changing to something different. What you
Yep. I agree. People are getting away from traditional anyway.
I agree. What you got next?
Next, your children are dependents. If you have them, they can't choose their lives. You choose for them. That makes them a priority after your foundation and your health. So once you get your foundation started, you got to build on your children.
Read that.
Because women are the problem. 80%, 85% of divorces come from the woman. Yeah, statistic says that. And I kind of agree. Yeah. A
Yeah.
lot of us we file for divorce first.
Well, I think because women are very emotional, and I think if you go on your emotions, that means you're gonna change every day. So one minute she might like you, love you, and the next minute she like, I can do better without him. I don't really need him, do I? And then she's talking to herself over the corner and things, and
Really.
having spiritual awakenings and stuff. I don't know, but
It happens. I mean,
yeah,
but a lot of this thing stems from women. We talk about the emotions. We discuss how we feel, and a lot of guys don't do that. You don't hear guys saying, "Man, I love this girl." You don't tell the woman. They probably tell their partners, "Oh, I love this girl. I love her. Like I want to do something better with her or whatever." But you don't hear guys expressing how they really feel about a situation when it comes to a woman.
I
You
agree.
know, yep. They may talk among each other. Mark
Uh,
said, "Look, I'm hard on women, but every woman I ever had supported my business. I've stuck, I have stuck behind me, so I talked my little talk. But good women are here. You just have to find the one for you." That's
yeah,
true, and
I,
that's what it is.
I
And
agree.
then when you find the woman that's for you, realize that you don't treat the woman for comfort for you. And it's not just about you. If she's giving you that time and being there to support you for your business, really know what she's there for. Be true to her. Because if a woman needed a man that you support in his business, will he support yours?
Well, I ain't gonna get into all that because
Well, hey, that's gonna lead to another whole little
yeah,
scenario. I
I
mean,
be open up the Bible and all that type of stuff.
if you don't stop it, what the Bible gonna shut down? Nothing. The truth.
Yeah, but it gonna show the truth because it gonna say, uh, you know, women are here to be the man's helpmate. It didn't say the man is here to be the woman's helpmate because when you flipped it around and said, "Oh, he needs to support her business," and that ain't
Well,
how.
well, listen. Well, we not living in the Bible because if
No,
we
I
talk,
understand what you're saying.
Right.
I
No, you don't
understand
understand
all what
because I
you're
haven't
saying.
said it. You hadn't even
I
let me
can
say
feel
it.
it.
You understood. You can feel
I
it.
can feel it.
So don't bring the Bible in here if you're not gonna do everything.
All right, go
We
ahead.
talking
Tell
about
me.
spouses. We're
Well,
not
tell
talking
me your
about
part.
girlfriend.
Tell me your part on that. There.
We're not talking about your girlfriend, somebody you kick it with, and
No.
she holding you down. We talking the Bible talking about spouses. You married this woman to be your helpmate.
No.
Did the Bible say she be your girlfriend to be
The
your helpmate?
Bible. Hold on. The Bible. The Bible talk about. See, I'm talking about the original Bible. Did the Bible talk about marriage in the original book?
Yes, it did. Look it up.
Who
Pull
was
up,
married?
pull up Enoch. It
Oh,
doesn't matter.
he had a
It's
bunch
in,
of wives, did he?
it's in there.
He had more
It's
than one wife too, didn't he?
It doesn't matter. It's in there.
I'm asking a question.
It's
Because
in
if we
there.
want to talk
But,
about it a
but
little
marry you two
let's
wives
talk.
then. If
Look,
that's what it takes to
no.
make it, it's okay. Marry you two wives.
Listen,
If you believe on the old Bible, marry you two wives. If you don't marry you two wives. It's whatever you believe.
man, in this new world, what man can deal with two women? I mean, two wives.
Well, tell us.
I can't see no man doing it.
Well, if you've never been there, you don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
You're right. But just like Marcus said, if it's one good one out there, it might be two good ones out there. Just got to try to get them alone under one roof, and that's crazy.
Not these days. Women are accepting so many things. Hey, they'll do that.
Well, how they say, good luck. Marcus, let me know how that. No, I'm just messing with Marcus.
Give me instructions on how that turned out.
Look, I wouldn't wish that on a Marcus. I wouldn't wish that on a Marcus. Come on with the next topic, man. Shoot.
Another thing we're still talking about, what's more important in your life. So we went and we talked about your purpose or your grounded salvation. We talked about yourself, make sure you're good. We talked about your spouses and partners or whatever. Your children, if you have them. The next thing we want to talk about your career and financial stability, like money. You got to have a little money to even survive in the world, right? Money doesn't go at the top, but it can't go at the bottom either. It's part of keeping your life stable. So you have to have some type of financial stability to, be stable.
There go Ruben.
What's up, Lil Ruben? Woke up the dead. What you got to say? He said,
you shook up that rattlesnake there, boy. Now go ahead. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it. Who was she built from?
Who we talking about?
Huh?
He's talking about the women or what? What do you mean?
Yeah, what woman was built from?
Who she built from? What do you mean?
I think he's saying that they took a man's rib to be to make a woman or something like that. That's what he's trying to say.
You just answered it then, if that's what he's talking about.
What Marcus said.
If we're talking about the book, yeah, they said that Adam's rib built the woman, but okay.
Hey, can I break this down just how Marcus said? My mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes.
That's not your body.
I don't want to hurt nobody.
It's that heart. It's dirty. That dirty heart. I'm telling you, it's terrible.
Did I break that thing down good enough for him?
Right. It's terrible.
I broke that thing right there.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's read it. Let's read the topic again. Let's read the topic again. My bad. See, you ain't know I was gonna break that. I was gonna break that thing down like this.
Look, sir, do your thing. I'm with her. I'm hollering too.
He said, "Yes, you did." You didn't think I was gonna break that thing down like that, did you? Come on with it. Go and read that thing. You said your career, financial, and money. We talking about the entrepreneurs out here. Come on, talk to them now. Talk to them. Read that
And
thing
that's what
again.
I said. I said your career and financial stability, like money.
Scoot up.
Money doesn't go at the top of your life or what should be more important, but it can't go at the bottom either. It has to be part of keeping your life stable. So you need income, finances, keep your life stable. You got to do this.
Got to.
You got to work.
I agree. I agree. I agree. Money is a necessity. Um, it makes the world go round. For the love of money, people will rob their own brother. For the love of money, uh,
Mm.
people don't let money change you. Almighty dollar. And I think that's what I believe in right there. I believe in whatever you do, try not to let money change you. And that's what I think sometimes happen too much. That sometimes we let money change you.
Mm.
Okay, read that.
Marcus said, if us Marcuses can't fix it, we all screwed. If we can't fix it,
Yeah.
we all screwed. I think that's what he meant. I guess.
And hold it all together. That's what
And Marcus Power.
Oka Monet said. Is that how I'm supposed to say it? Okay, my bad. All right, come on with it. He said,
That's what got R. Kelly helped up. And he was singing it real hard, wasn't it, LaRuben? He was singing it real hard. Oh gosh, he did the R. Kelly.
he called me out, Ruben called me out guard. I wasn't expecting that comment. He said, real
Oh,
talk.
LaRuben, that's the truth. That part. That you misunderstood the person in the mirror. Well, he said, money can't change you. You just don't. You just not doing dumb things. And sometimes people don't like your growth. Well, money can change you. Money makes you move a little different. When you have a little back cushion, it makes you not settle for a lot of things. It moves you from a different atmosphere because you know what you got and you're not willing to lose it. You know, so money can change you
What
for
can
the
I do this?
good. I'm not saying that it'll change you for the bad in all situations. Arrogance comes with some people that can't handle money, you
What
know.
can I do this with it? I think when I'm looking at that comment, I'm thinking uh money money really can't change you. I think sometimes we be done you got to change some things to even get the money. So I think your mind and a lot of things I already changed. And once the money get there, it just is good. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think money changes a person. It makes a person more of who they already are. You
But
know what I'm
don't you think that's a change?
No,
If you move different, you don't think that's a change?
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell
I'm
you this.
listening.
If you get an alcoholic $10,000, he gonna stay drunk and they probably gonna kill him. If you get a crackhead, $10,000, he gonna run through it. If you get a gambler, that gambler at the boat, $10,000. It don't make him a better gambler or nothing like that. Though. It just gonna make him go through that, and he gonna be back to who he is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? He's still that gambler. He's still that drunk. He's still that what's name or whoever he was. He's still that person. It just make you more of who you are. You know what I'm saying? People who really got control of money. I was thinking about Ocho a long time ago and how cheap Ocho is. And you can watch him on Shannon Sharp's show. And Ocho would talk about how cheap he is. You know what I'm saying? And Shannon Sharp pretty cheap himself. But I listen to them talk. And I understand what they saying. And, the stuff is crazy. Them spending money on this, spending money on certain things, and spending too much on this and spending. And it don't matter how much money they got up here. They still grounded. You feel what I'm saying? So it didn't make them change. If you're a cheap person, money ain't going to change you. It might make you stash it a little more different places, trying to make some more money, but it ain't going to change you. There's a lot of people, you remember they say, there's a lot of people walking around here, got money in regular old clothes and all kind of stuff, and you would never know how much money they got unless till you follow them home. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes, they got money. Think about Don King. I think about Don King. He had that big old hair top and all that stuff, and it didn't change him either. It just made him more of who he was. And I like that part of it. He said, it ain't the money itself. Questions. Family, money, don't spend money. Hold on. Itself. I don't know what that means, Ruben. You might have to reframe that a little bit because I don't understand what you're saying with that one, Ruben.
It ain't the money itself. Question. Family, money don't spend money itself. So he's saying that it's the people that's with the money, not the money itself.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I just feel like even Don King, you remember Don King with all that hair, he had that hair sticking up. Even when he was a broker, he had that hair sticking up. And you know that old dude that he got all kind of sense. He be saying all them big words. He be going on all these little podcasts and all kind of like politician type stuff. And he be debating people and this and he got the little glasses and he got the long little beard and stuff. And a lot of people, they kind of stay a certain kind of way, even though they get this money and they just look the same kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And it really it just make you more who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like
the white guy or the black man?
Black dude. It's a black dude. He's always saying big words and stuff like that too. He kind of got a big old mustache, big old beard and stuff like that. But like I'm saying, it just like I said, I done seen plenty of them. Look at Ice-T, and you just look at him over the years. Ice-T just about looked the same as he did 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Just take the Jerry curl out of his head. And he still looked the same. Look at Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg still, married, got his wife, but he still live a separate life from his woman, his wife. And even Ice Cube, you don't see his woman on Front Street, Denzel, all this. They're women in the background, but they still live a certain kind of what's name. They move a certain kind of way, and it's entertainment. And they can see it's entertainment. Look at Samuel Jackson. Every time you see him in every movie, I just seen him in Tulsa Kings the other night, and he still looked the same Samuel Jackson. If you went back 20 years ago and seen him in the movie, he still got that. And he richer than the motherfucker around here. He done. I mean, when you look at it, a lot of people don't change. Look at Morgan Freeman. He up in North Mississippi, probably right now at his house and chilling. And you know, it just make you more of who you are.
Yeah.
If you're a cheap person, you're gonna stay cheap. If you're a person trying to splurge, you just didn't have enough money to splurge. Right now, you'll see a dude. I'm gonna tell you what money didn't change. It just made him more who they are. You ever seen that dude walking down the street and he got on matching shoes, matching socks, matching what's the name, matching shorts, matching what's the name. He got his matching glasses, and you got his hat kicked to the side, matching hat, and all he got him. It might be a fake Rolex on his arm. He got 8 rings on his finger, and this man sitting right here. Once he get money, he just buying more than it. It's just pure now. It ain't fake. It's the real deal. This and that. He got a car, all that. He was walking with it. Now he driving with it. It's just making him more of who he is. He was a stoner. You remember just like Birdman said, "I'm the first person started this stunting stuff," and then Master P said, "I'm the first person started this body stuff." I mean, they still jumping in. They still wearing army fatigues, and still at 50 years later, still wearing army fatigues, still talking about stunting, still talking about the same thing they were talking about 40 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I just, like I said, it just make you want how you are. If you was a hustler then, you were a hustler now. And that's why real hustlers, when we was out in the street, we used to always say, if you take and you give everybody in the world, $100,000, $200,000. At the end, the hustlers and all them go end up with all the money, because at the end of the day, all these other folks, the drug addicts and all this and all that, they gonna get the money back away. Who they been giving all their stuff away, they gonna still be the same person. It don't matter if you make everybody a millionaire. At the end, if you look back in 5 years, most of the people that it wasn't, ain't gonna be millionaires no more. They're gonna be there, spend their money up. They don't know how to invest. They're gonna be done bought a big house, didn't think about how they gonna upkeep it, lose it, start back at square one, just like NFL players and all that. You can give them the money, but you can't give them the sense to keep it. So that ain't never change. You know what I'm saying? That's just what Ja Morant going through. He running around, he trying to be thug with the gun and almost about to lose his NBA career. And he just want to get away from Memphis. It ain't a town that he can survive in. I think he got to get away to get to another town, a quieter town or something, so he can focus on just basketball, and he ain't got to worry about trying to protect himself, be a thug or anything, because I think the 2 dangerous cities out here for failure for some of these men out here is New Orleans, Memphis, sometimes Chicago, and New York, and some of these places. Because I'm just looking at the big city and all the dangerous city and stuff around them. When you leave and you leave out of practice or whatever you're doing somewhere, you want to go somewhere, and once you get through with that, you want to be somewhere that's homely. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these are places that once they can't even, after they get through playing basketball or whatever, and they walk outside, it's dangerous. They feel like they need guns. They feel like they need bodyguards. They need all that. If they was in LA, people be walking by them, hey, LeBron, and keep on walking. That's because it's normal. It's just some normal stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If LeBron played in Jackson, Mississippi, now he getting wreck shop with 80 kids every day. Can I get your autograph? Can I get this? You know what I'm saying? It just will be different wherever you move yourself to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got different things. Look at what's his name? Shador. You don't hear of all these when you go to think about in Texas or Dallas, Texas and stuff like that. Have you ever heard of folks breaking in folks' houses and stealing all their stuff? Because they know it's a shoot 'em up, shoot 'em state. You go up in some of these places, you ain't gonna make it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go to some places and it's just like what's name? You got cat burglars and all these people that can blend in and do something that, and then be gone. But I feel like all them folks gonna mess around and get caught. Even the people that broke in, they usually do. Just like when them folks did that stuff to Dion when he was here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you're eventually gonna get caught because either somebody gonna tell or you gonna make the wrong move. It's too many cameras. If they do enough investigation, they gonna catch up with
you. Right.
Like I'm gonna say again, crime really do not pay. And like I said, it's the mindset. It ain't the money, it's the mindset.
Yeah.
So you can have all the money in the world and can't keep it because you ain't got the right mindset to keep it. Or the mindset enough to keep hustling, to try to keep stacking it instead of I done seen more people lose money by having a relaxed mindset than I had because let me tell you what people who can't keep money do sometimes. They get the money, then they start saying, "Oh Lord, I need this." They start imagining all this stuff they need. Soon as they get some money, you know what? Oh, I need to take off for a minute. Oh, life been hard. I've been working myself too hard and all this. And then they go take them a couple months off and all this up and take them wild vacations and all that. And then soon as the money get low, oh, you know what? It's time for me to go back to work now and this and that. They don't believe in keep on stacking. You know what I'm saying? And that's an entrepreneur. We know that we can't live off the land. Everybody. I work for everybody. That's what an entrepreneur know every day. He works for everybody. Everybody he works for. The regular person that got a job don't even want to work for the job. They go to job, hating the job, hating everything about the job. Man, I gotta go up in that motherfucker again. This and that. They ready to cuss them out. I know nobody better not say nothing to me today. I ain't in the mood. You know what I'm saying? Like they own the job and all that old type of stuff. So you got the mindset. That's how I get a lot of people fired because I ain't taking that stuff today. These same women that move from job to job. See, you used to work 10 years ago, but see, now they keeping a record. How many times they keeping up with how many times you've been fired from each job and all that. It's getting harder and harder for these same women to, find these jobs that'll take them in the bad attitude that they used to have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get fired in 4 or 5 jobs a year. Nobody want to hire you like you used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of cat burglar you are, Marcus.
You should know, Marcuses. You're in the same family.
Put us another topic up here, and we ain't going for this one.
All right, the next thing we're saying that what should be important. We're talking about family, like your parents, your siblings.
All that. I think parents, siblings, extended family. I think everybody think about all that type of stuff. I think sometimes we just got to realize, like I said from the dope, that family gonna come. To me, family is the most important. You can lose a lot of things, but if you lose the closeness to your family, you feel lost. You know what I'm saying?
Extended family important. Not about what's going on.
You said,
Okay, there you go.
oh,
I was saying not sure what was going on.
oh,
It was like a little screen came across and I'm like, okay, hello.
uh, yeah. But what you think about family? I know you real big on family.
Yeah, I'm big on family, but family doesn't come above me. You know, I used to be that way. I used to put myself out for people, period. Family, friends, I make them a priority. And then I had to grow and learn that I am more important. I come first. If I can't do it, I can't do it. It is what it is because, if I can't take care of me, who's going to do it? Will family and friends do it for me? No, of course not. So, hey, I think the pandemic made me move a little different.
Yeah, I think that pandemic made everybody move a little different. I think we moving super different since the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And shouts out to everybody we lost. This shouts out to the Dukes family. It's a lot of people out here that been losing last couple of weeks. And shouts out to everybody who lost a loved one. And there's been a lot of losses lately. From jail, anything. It's just a lot going on.
I know, right? I lost my auntie. So, hey, y'all keep me lifted, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah.
Marky said
Did,
you.
did you want to give her a shout out?
Oh, it's just my auntie, Jean from California. She's in California. Um, Condolences to my cousins, but we all making it. We're being strong around this thing. God knows best. So, and to everybody else, God knows best. And I just pray He give you all the comfort that you need to make it through your situation.
Marcus said you do better will do better investing in a wig cracker than your family. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Uh, family is also, our children, grandchildren, and all that stuff. So sometimes we got to realize what family is from. Cause see, sometimes we try to add in all our family.
Listen, let me take this wet cracker he talking about. You can take a wet cracker and mold some stuff together. Have you ever made a meatloaf? You put wet crackers in that stuff, man, it probably mold. This thing got that meatloaf. So you better take the best.
Man, yeah, you done came up with something then.
No, it's the truth. You can
No,
wet
I
you
remember.
can mold some stuff. So just take what he said and take the positive and build from it. We're not doing this right here, Marcus.
I just can't. I can't.
Yeah, we're gonna take that wet cracker and stick some stuff
Okay.
together.
I can't with you. Oh Lord, Lord have mercy. Woo. Tell us something, man.
Okay, next we're going to the next thing. The next thing after your family, we talk about parents, siblings, extended family. We can say friends, like good friends matter, but grown life requires boundaries.
You,
Marcus said, "Blood don't make them family," and I agree.
you
There
right
are some
about that.
people that's sweeter to you than your blood. Sweeter people are more honest and genuine to you than your blood. So yes, I know blood does not make it family.
Yep.
Blood make it a rule for society that
I,
we live in.
and I got partners that, you know what I'm saying, we know if each of one of us need something for each other, we there for each other.
That
And
part.
it's hard to imagine it, but a lot of us are there for each other. And I appreciate that a lot. That we can do that.
Well, I think I have one friend like that. I have one friend like that. That's a guy. And I feel like if anytime I call this person middle of the night, whatever, he coming. I have one sister. If she can't come, she gonna make it happen. So I got a blood and I got a non-blood. But it's good to have people in your corner that's gonna come because this guy, I remember one time he had a whole little plan going on. He was going to do something. I'm like, I need you. I had a flat tire. Couldn't find roadside assistance. They were scared to come to Jackson. My friends stay with me, cancel their plans and everything. So I'm saying like you have people that's really gonna be in your corner and help you out. Little things like that may not mean a lot to some, but it does to others. And I felt like that was a real friend to do something like that for me on a Friday night. It was a plus. So you have those people that's gonna be there for you. Do that. Take good care. Appreciate them. Carol said, family is where you find them, not necessarily the family you were born into. So true. That's
Yeah,
just what I'm talking about.
yeah,
Every friend is not born, every person that's going to be there for you or be 100 with you are not blood. It's not born into. You bought into this thing.
yeah. And I just think a lot of that we just got to realize that you know, just like me, um, I think I'm glad I'm glad I went into the army at a young age and was able to get forced to be around different people that molded my mind different than just being around just your own kind. Because once you get around different people, you see the world different and you just don't want to mold yourself into a little bucket. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, I label people with their character, and not the color of their skin and stuff like that. And that's where you can find family too. People that really will help you no matter what, you know, and no matter, what you call yourself and got yourself into and this and that. Shots out to my partner Andy, shots out to, other people that I know that keep it 100 with me, you know.
What's up?
Yeah. Read that.
Marcus said, real love is family blood. Real love is family. Blood don't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. You can have people out there that love you better than your family or show you love better than what your family would show.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then, like I said, I've been around a long time, and sometimes you can deal with people that becomes real family to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, uh, like I remember that song, "Fuck the Mother," because I'm down with my. And sometimes you down with your boys. You know what I'm saying? And I got two, three, four, about two, three or four dudes that I've been down with for over 20, 30 years now. And if they ever pick up the phone and call me, I'm there. And I'm not playing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious with it. You know what I'm saying? Like my partner told me the other day, he was like, "Well, I would have called you, but I told him, I said, man, I come to the ends of the earth if you need me, player." You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how I'm built, and that's just when you come in my circle, and if you need and anything I can do, within reason, I'm gonna try to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So but I think people I know and know me and been around me and I've been around them. They know I don't play about a lot of little stuff, but it's about real stuff. A lot of people might complain about things, but it's not real things that they should complain about. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a person that when it's down to the nitty gritty, that's what it is. You know. Okay. What you think about them friends? Do you have any good friends? Well, you already said
I
you had.
just addressed that issue.
So I guess we'll move on to the next one. You got another one for me? Come on with it.
Fun, partying, drinking, going out, it's not bad, but it lasts because it's optional. It's entertainment, not a foundation. So you make these fun, partying, drinking, going out, if it's your foundation, that's when it's an issue. But when
Yeah.
you're doing it for the entertainment, enjoy it. Just like the fair, it comes at a certain time and it lasts however long. And as long as it lasts, enjoy it.
Yeah.
But after it's gone, it's gone.
But I think the worst part about that is sometimes people get into that and they make it a part of their life, and sometimes it feel like some people care more about partying and going out and going places than they do their own family.
Yeah.
So all I can say is, if you can be on time for the party, you can be on time with family. There's some people that will refuse to go to a family funeral but won't miss a party. And they need to check themselves.
Right.
And it's people that'll make time to go play domino, but don't make time to go to a funeral. You know what I'm saying? So I think everybody sometimes you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Hey, am I putting the right things first in my life?" You know, and I think that's what a lot of people got to realize sometimes. Sometimes partying, drinking, and hanging out and doing other things, we could think it's all that, but you know, sometimes we hurting ourselves at the same time, and we just got to do better. Just got to do better sometimes. Ain't no biggie. What else you got? What else you got on that one?
See, I mean, I agree. It is what it is. It's straight and to the point. You can enjoy life, entertain yourself, go out and party, club, drink, have fun, do what you do, but just don't let it overtake your lifestyle. Don't let it overtake you where you can't get up and work the next day, can't be productive on life.
Right.
Don't let it be what you choose to do at all given times.
Well, what else you got for us?
That's what I got.
Well, it sounds like you need to put the final thing down there. What that is? Next, what's the name? See?
Well, hello. It's been good. We've been quick with it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube and Mr. Know It All on Facebook. But you know what? We'll see you
Don't
guys on
forget to
next.
like and share. Okay.
And subscribe. Follow his little thing on YouTube. But we'll see you guys on next Tuesday, approximately 8:30 p.m. We give you an extra 30 minutes back or so. So hey, it is what it is.
That part.
Yeah. Trip out big splash, baby, you
Good
can feel
night and sleep tight. People got to get up and get this money in the morning.
Strong. Call myself a board emergency. I ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Strong. Gotta get paid. Go on till I'm 6 feet. I'm pocket full on repeat. Alright, call myself a board emergency. I ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Strong. Gotta get paid. Go on till I'm 6 feet.
Listen. What you talking about? Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes. Look at you.
Got him! Got him!
Population. Y'all fancy.
Kimmy went in the young say, put a ring on it in a lunch line. Head coach and I'm on the court.
Yeah.
Referee and I'm shooting 3. Put swag in
We'll see y'all tomorrow. And all that good stuff.
Yes.
The life we know. And like I said, shouts out to everybody who lost somebody, loved one, and all that good stuff. And peace in the Middle East and all this other kind of stuff. And what I was gonna say? Oh yeah, didn't they drop them Epstein files today? Look, next on Good Talk, Epstein files. Who's gonna get exposed? Boy, there's already a lot of shaking going on today, boy. Them files dropped. So like I said, we'll see y'all next time. And until then, some people got to work in the morning. Peace. And we
I know, right? I got a job.
Oh, my bad. Happy back at work.